What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Mr. Villa for Life. In today's video it's going to be a post-match reaction to the game recently just finished, Norwich City versus Astonvilla. Norwich City 3, Astonvilla 1. It's happened again, innit? It's typical Villa. You know, we had another chance to catch some points up on Cardiff City and we choke again. It is getting too much, it's getting ridiculous now how many points we are dropping against these teams. It's happening too many times now for my liking. It's bloody ridiculous. You know, fuck me. I mean, Ahmed Al-Mohammadi, where the fuck was he throughout the whole game? You know, fucking Murphy running lengths of the pitch, and where was he? Fucking probably got off for a cup of tea somewhere. Taking nothing away from Norwich, their first goal was absolutely excellent, you know. Murphy, he ran the show for Norwich today. He was the best player on the pitch. And curled one beautifully into the top corner. Yeah, okay, it clips off the post and crossbar, but you know, no goalkeeper in the world was saving that. So you know, that was right at the end of the first half, and you thought, okay, you know, let's regroup. You know, we can get back into the game. Did we bollocks? Second half kicks off. Probably even less than 10 minutes into the second half. You know, probably just under that. Norwich City score again from some bloody awful defending by Villa. You know, we tried to play the offside trap. You know, it didn't work. And, it was just so frustrating to watch, guys. It really was. Like I said, Ahmed Al-Mohammadi. I could go on for hours how poor he was today. You know, and then, you know, Jack Grealish manages to grab us a goal back. You know, and you thought, okay, we've got the goal now, we can push on, you know, try and get the equaliser. You know, maybe even try and win the game. Again. 10 minutes later, in fact, Norwich City go down the other end. Awful defending once more. 3-1 Norwich City. You know, fair play to Norwich. They played absolutely brilliant today. You know, we weren't up for it. They was. And I really thought we'd get a result today. I think I said in my previous video that we would win. I think it was either 2-0 or 2-1. I said it would be a tight game. It proved anything but, because Norwich played us off the park. They really did. You know, we just didn't see no urgency, no determination. We were playing football, you know, boring football side to side. You know, no one was really trying to drive towards their defence. Okay, yeah, they were, you know, compact at the back. You know, it was quite tight to get through. But again, some of the crossing today, again, awful. You know, the only real highlight I can have from that bloody game today was that Jack Grealish scored. You know, that's the only positivity from being a Villa fan that I can really take out of the game. That we've got scored an away goal, which we haven't done in our previous 2 matches. But apart from that, guys, I don't really know what else to say. It was an absolutely shambles again today. I thought we'd come even more confident. It proved anything but. I'm so frustrated right now because we could have closed the gap, and every time we seem to have these opportunities, we just can't take advantage of it, and we always seem to slip up and choke. And it's the point in the season now where you can't afford to do that. You know, we've got Cardiff on Tuesday night. If we play like that today, you know, we've got no chance of winning. You know, we're gonna get absolutely hammered probably in my theory, because, you know, okay, Cardiff lost yesterday, but Cardiff could have easily have won that game. You know, we had 2 late penalties, which they squandered both. But yeah, I mean, you know, we've definitely got to settle for the playoffs now. I've said that in previous videos, that playoffs is all we're going to get. But you know, maybe if we had won today and then we'd beaten Cardiff on Tuesday, we'd go with 1 point behind them, and you know, maybe you think then, well, maybe we still could catch them. We're just our own worst enemy. Villa are our own worst enemy. Okay, Steve Bruce, some of his decisions this season have been questionable. We are in the playoffs because of Steve Bruce. He's done a fantastic job. You know, I am proud of the lads for what they have achieved this season. But when it comes to games that, you know, really matter this season, you know, it don't seem to be able to get the result. And you know, Steve Bruce has done a fantastic job. He's got us into the playoffs. We're there because of him, but we're also not in the top 2 because of him. You know, because of some of his decisions making this season. You know, he's admitted himself that he's made mistakes, and you know, he's made selections of players into the team that he's put into the team that he probably shouldn't have. But it is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? We can't change the result. It is what it is. We just got to try and regroup now. We've got to go again on Tuesday night, and we've got to put in, you know, 100% effort into this game against Cardiff. Because if we don't, I think that Cardiff will probably demolish us if we play the way we did today, and then in like games against QPR and Bolton and Hull City. I do fear that that you know the teams below us, if they pick up results today and we go and lose on Tuesday against Cardiff, you know, and 5th and 6th, you know, they win again. You know, that gap's getting shorter and shorter between us and them. And, you know, maybe in 7th place, you know, they can get some results. You know, they creep up the table and they start to catch up with us. You know, you do fear then that, you know, we might drop out. You know, we've seen plenty of teams do it. You know, they go into the playoffs and then they drop off, and it seems to be like that with Villa at the minute. We seem to have got a really good run of form, and then all of a sudden, you know, we've gone down, and then we've gone slightly up, but then we've gone back down again today. And, you know, you could see some of the frustration in Villa play, especially Steve Bruce. You could see his frustration during the game. But I don't know what else to say apart from that, guys. It was shocking again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys, because there's not much more I can say really about the game apart from what I've already said. So if you did like this video, guys, then please give it a thumbs up. You know, subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later, guys. I will be doing another video for the match preview for the Cardiff game, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. And that's it, guys. Bye.